Hello and welcome to your daily love message from your person. My name's Liz and this is Guided by Angels. And we're going to bring in the Divine Masculine Soul messages today to see what you need to know. This is another brand new deck I picked up from Make Playing Cards. Great deck by Soulmates Twinflames. So let's see what you need to know. Let's see what the universe is bringing in and what your person wants you to know from their soul. And if you would like a personal reading with me, you can reach out to me at guidedbyangelsxo@gmail.com. So thank you, angels. Wow, first card straight out jumped over the camera there. What do they want you to know today? What's on their mind? What's in their soul? What's going on deep within their heart? Wow. Okay, so I'm taking out the cards that are either jumping out or sticking out or making themselves known. And there's another card moving on top there. So this is the most important message because this jumped out on its own and this came out first. So the message is, I'm really afraid that you don't love me the way I love you. Now I feel this is a mirrored energy. It's a wound that's been healed because this may be what's on your mind. You might think, I'm afraid you don't love me. Or you don't love me as much as I love you, or in the way I love you, and I'm really afraid. And remember, fear is illusion. It's illusion, it's not real, it's something our mind creates that blows everything out of proportion and makes us feel bad, or makes us feel that something's wrong, or that we're not good enough. So don't be afraid that they don't love you, because they love you the same way. It's reciprocated. No matter what the 3D circumstances say or what they've said in the past, they feel what you feel. You know it in your heart. And really what this is about feeling good enough. It's about self-worth. It's really making you aware and making them aware that you've got to love yourself first. Because when you love yourself first, then you are available to love others. When you love yourself, you fill up your own cup, your heart overflows, your cup overflows, and then you have got more to give. So the fear is really a wound that's been healed within you and within them about not feeling good enough or feeling worthy. But your person is saying, I'm just really afraid that you don't love me the way I love you. And that may be hard for you to understand. And what I'm really connecting with right now, especially over the weekend as well, is they are trying to work out and understand how you feel. Shuffling songs to receive answers, the way that you shuffle cards. Trying to understand things in a higher way. So they are saying to you in this card, I'm afraid and I'm working through a wound of not being good enough for you because I'm afraid that you don't love me the way I love you. And I also feel that's definitely a mirrored energy. So I feel you'll resonate with that too. And your person is saying, I want to start a friendship. I want to build the friendship. And it's so important that you understand that this love has power. And this love is primal and intense and, very sensual and intimate. But it also is a friendship. You are best friends and you will be united in love. It's the friendship that is the glue that holds it together. Without the friendship, the union won't last. It won't go anywhere. And you know that you get on well, that you have things in common, that you have fun together, and there's magic between you every day. And what your person is saying, they are blocking the throat there because this can also be things that get in the way or, things that cause issues. Your person is saying, I want to start a friendship first before we take this to the next level. I want to take things slowly, step by step with no rush. So they're saying, I don't want to rush it now. I don't want to mess it up. I don't want to force anything. I want to get the friendship right. I want to bring in that beautiful bond so we can take it to the next level at the right time. I want to do it right. I want to take it step by step with no rush. So a few things coming through with this. You're going to be working on the friendship. You're going to be building that back up. You're going to get to know each other again. You're going to spend time together. It's not going to be where you're rushing into bed or, you may well do that, but you're also going to be working on the friendship. You're going to work on that. You're going to get to know each other. You're going to go out on dates. You're going to take it slow. It's like he's saying to you, I want to date you. I want to get to know you. I want to romance you before we take it to the next level. And that can also mean before you move into your permanent relationship or before you get married or before you have a family. So instead of thinking, when are we going to get married? When are we going to have a family? Just take it one day at a time, step by step with no rush. And the universe will create the way. And this is also, don't worry if they are trying to maintain a friendship with you and you're thinking, is he attracted to me? Does he want me in that way? He wants to work on the friendship first so he can be ready to be with you that way, especially if there's a karmic situation or something else that needs to be released. And if you're thinking, I'm really afraid you don't love me the way I love you because you're just a friend to me or you're just being friendly with me, try and see it in a higher way. So I definitely feel there is some of you watching who may be in a friendship with your person and you're trying to work out if they love you the way that, you love them, because they may be just a friend right now. And what your person is saying is, I'm enjoying the friendship. I want to be a friend first before we take it to the next level so we don't rush things or mess things up. He said, I want you to move on with your life because I don't know when I'll be ready for you. I don't expect you to wait. I want you to be happy. So on the other side of the coin, they are understanding they want to take it slowly. And if you're trying to force it into something it's not ready to be or trying to move it forward quicker than they are ready for, what your person is saying is, if you want to move on and be with someone else who can be with you in that way right now or who can be ready for you, I understand. I don't expect you to wait. I want you to be happy. So obviously it's going to break their heart to see you with someone else. They don't want that. They get jealous about that. They want to be with you. But they are doing it slowly right now and taking their time to heal things and, release things and let go and be able to be with you in a way they've never been with you before, the right way. So if they don't know when they can give you a family, or they don't know when they can marry you, or they don't know when they are going to be in that relationship, even though they want to work on the friendship right now, and you're getting frustrated or triggered by that, they are saying to you, then I want you to move on with your life. I want you to be with someone who can give you what you want in this moment. I want you to be happy. I would never expect you to wait for me or, sit around putting your life on hold for me because I want to do it the right way. So, this is them saying to you, they don't want you to move on. Please understand this. Okay, they don't want you to move on. They don't want you with anyone else. They certainly don't want you having a family with anyone else or loving anyone else, making love to anyone else. They want you in their life, but they want to do it right. And that takes time. It takes time for them to release things. It takes time for them to work through things. It takes time for them to be the right kind of person for you in a balanced energy who's able to give and receive at the right time. And they just don't know when that will be. For some of them, that will be very soon. For some of them, it may take a bit longer, but they may not know a timeline. They may not be able to say to you, I'm going to contact you on this day or propose on this day or be with you on this day, because they don't know. And you're learning to let go of the when. You're learning to have faith in the love. You're learning to surrender all of that. But what your person is saying, when I do be with you, I will be ready for you. It will be right. But if you can't wait for that, if you don't want to wait, if you don't want to hold out for me, then I understand. I don't expect you to wait. I hope that you do. And I don't want you to give up on me, but I also want you to be happy. And if that means moving on with your life, then that will make me unhappy and sad and miserable, but I get why you're doing it. So really that's a very respectful thing for them to say. That's showing they honour you and they honour the love and they want what's right for you. And you might think, well, he wouldn't say that to me if he wanted me, and that's just not true. He's saying, I don't expect you to wait. I want you to be happy. If you feel you can be with someone else, then do what feels right to you. And obviously, you can't move on with your life because you're meant to be together, but you can move on from the struggle. So let go of the need for things now or the need to be a certain way and just be in the flow of the moment. I've been so irritated lately not hearing from you, and I feel this is reciprocated. This may be you right now. You might think, oh, it does my head in. It drives me up the wall. It frustrates me so much that you don't reach out to me. I'm so irritated and annoyed that I'm not hearing from you. But they feel that way too, because in their heart, they really want you to contact them. But that doesn't mean you should. That's their own ego saying, well, if you reach out to me, I haven't got to step out to my comfort zone. I don't have to become the leader I need to be. I don't need to face my fears because I want you to contact me. And they need to be the one contacting you. So it may be irritating you not hearing from them, but they will contact you eventually. They will, and they are already irritated because you may not have reached out. And they may be wondering why, thinking, is there somebody else, what you're doing, who you're spending time with? So you're piquing their curiosity right now by pulling your energy back. So focus on you and do you, and before you know it, that irritation will be so annoying to them that they will reach out. He's not good at expressing his feelings. So he's saying, the reason I haven't reached out, and you're thinking, this has irritated me so much that you're not reaching out to me or I'm not hearing from you. Your person is saying to you, I'm just not good at expressing my feelings. I wish you could just look into my heart instead and feel all the love I have for you. And then you won't get irritated, you won't get annoyed, you won't feel like moving on because you'll see how much you mean to me and how much I care. I just can't express it very well. So this is also what they're going through. So if you're irritated because they're not reaching out or showing you how they feel or expressing themselves or they're hiding that part away, just understand that they are working on healing that. And they know that this is a spiritual connection. They are aware of that. They may not recognize the label twin flame, but they certainly know that your soul is connected and bonded to their soul. They know that this is a spiritual connection because they know that since they've met you, their life has changed in magical ways, in scary ways, and vulnerable ways. And that's something other than what they felt before. So they know that this is a spiritual connection. And that's another reason why they don't want to mess it up. And they want to take it slow and steady because that wins the race. So don't get annoyed if they can't give you what you want right now. Give it to yourself. Okay? Because they want you to be happy. Even if that means moving on, they want you to be happy. But they hope that you remain positive and truthful about your heart because a spiritual connection is from the heart. They're just not good at expressing things, but they will in time. And that's what you need to know. I hope this helps. Have a great day and I'll see you soon.